So today we got some DerekFDB movies I thought were weird 3.
I'm trying to think what are weird movies I've seen. Barbarian. I don't know if you've seen that movie.
Nah, I have not. I ain't gonna lie.
It was a horror movie. It's really weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to spoil, but yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, this is one of like my favorite series that he's done. We
Yes.
did see the one with the dog. You remember that one?
Yes, that was pretty weird.
Yeah, that was really weird where that human became the dog or he was always the dog or something. And
Yeah.
it just had a weird like plot twist at the end. I don't even know. But hey, bro, I really enjoyed this. But yeah, shout out to DerekFDB. There'll be a link to the original video down below. Go check it out.
In this life, 2 things are certain: taxes
Yup.
and weird movies. Yes, ladies and gentlemen,
True.
we're back with movies I thought were weird, part 3. If you don't know, this is a series where y'all send in movies on my IG or the comments or the Discord, and if I pick yours, not only do you get a shout out, but I go over your movie with the class. Yeah, sounds like another familiar series, right? Shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying?
We go from kind of weird to weird to disturbing. And y'all gotta try and top what y'all did last time.
hell
Good?
no.
Everybody
Hell
got
no,
it?
I remember.
Let's go. This first one comes in from Gabriel Penna on YouTube, who says, Toy Story? What did Toy Story
What
do?
did Toy Story
That's what I
do?
also
Weird?
thought at first. I never found Toy Story weird. Not in the slightest bit. But then I tilted my head and squinted a little, and I can low-key see it. As a kid, it would
How?
seem dope, you know? My toys walking around, having their own lives, going on little adventures when I'm not around. That's fire.
Yeah.
But when you're grown, this is not tough. It'd be one thing if they were openly showing me they were alive, but these dudes are secretive about it just because they think people might freak out or something. That's ridiculous.
What the?
Of course we gonna freak out.
Of course,
You talking
bro.
about a gang
Those
of
are toys.
creatures that can walk and talk and experience a deep range of emotions and stuff.
Hey,
You
that's
see
the
them
meme,
happy,
bro.
you see him sad. We even see them angry. We saw Woody get mad at Buzz when he was getting more attention from Andy in the first one. In the second one, we see that old fat farmer toy get mad at Woody for trying to mess up his ticket out the toy hood. And in the third one, which is the scariest, we see that Lotso is mad at humans. Y'all understand why that would be a bad thing, right? These dudes
What
can
the?
grow to resent us. So imagine if one day I decide I don't want my toys no more, which to them is like
gonna try to-
damn near a death sentence. And these dudes
Yeah.
decide in an act of revenge to turn me into a victim of a Toy Story creepypasta or something. I wouldn't like that. Or what if it's even pettier than that? I don't know. Mr. Potato Head don't like how I'll be playing with Mrs. Potato Head, so he decides to line both of us. It's talking to
and
people
Mrs.
who
Potato?
don't know. Also, even from the toys perspective, it's just weird. I remember watching a MadPat video back in the day talking about it, and we're pretty much like their purpose. They exist for our amusement, so they have to kind of let us do whatever we want with them. And I know y'all
Maybe that's what makes it
for
weird.
the most part. But I need some kids back at elementary that'll make their Barbies and Power Rangers do some weird stuff.
Yes.
I mean, who could blame us? Curiosity killed the cat. But yeah, it'd be pretty weird if they were alive. This next one comes in from May Ranny. I'm off. I'm gonna just call you May.
Foxy
She submitted the movie Old 2021. Now, I already seen
that
this
movie
movie
movie.
before.
Yes, this movie.
That movie.
Living in this movie or like in this scenario is
Universe,
actually pretty
yeah.
scary. It does
Facts.
seem weird too, like the way they presented it or whatever. But honestly, it's not a bad watch if you could watch it at home, which obviously now you can because it's old, literally.
Yeah, for sure.
No pun
Literally.
intended. Yeah, but yeah, honestly, it's not a bad movie. Like I said, if you could just watch it on the couch, whatever, and chill. There was that part with that girl and that little boy, and if you understand the whole premise of this beach or island, bro,
Yeah.
yeah, there was that one
It's
weird scene.
wicked.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
May here sent it in, and I like it. It's not the best, it's not the worst. I like it.
Yeah.
But May is right. This movie is a bit weird. If you never watched it, we follow this not so happy, the parents are divorcing, but still pretty happy family who are on vacation on this unnamed resort island. And this island is pretty
It's
freaking
cursed.
weird. Free drinks, friendly staff, beautiful views.
Yep.
This place
Yep.
is nice. Or should I say, was. Because apparently this resort was so nice and friendly that this ginger dude, who I think is like the owner or something of this resort, offered the family exclusive access to a private beach as long as they kept it a secret. Yeah,
That
if
might
you're
be a
on
guinea
vacation, don't do this. Don't do anything that wasn't already on your itinerary, okay? That's how you get kidnapped. Even if it's the friendliest looking Spanish dude coming up to you saying, Papi, we have doom buggy. No.
Yo, that's
The
actually
family
a thing,
obviously
bro.
agrees because it's you know. But when they get to this nice, tropical, beautiful beach, that's when stuff gets weird.
Oh,
First, when they
somebody-
get there, they realize that trustworthy ginger fellow from earlier lied. They weren't the only ones on the beach. There's a whole other family, a couple, and a rapper. Secondly, the dad from the other family that got invited was obviously racist. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
even dragging it, bro. He literally saw a black dude sitting on the beach with them and said, you know what? He's British, by the way. You know what? The sun's actually a little hot here. Let's move somewhere else. Ain't even trying to hide. And thirdly, which might be the biggest deal of all of them, people start dying on the beach. Yeah, first it's a random blonde lady the mid-sized sedan was with. If you're asking why I'm calling him that, that's literally his name in the movie, mid-sized sedan. But yeah, her death makes everyone think there's a murderer on the beach. But when the grandma dies, like just straight up dies.
It's from
like,
age.
Laid down and boom. They realize something weirder may be going on. And when the parents go get their kids so they can leave, that's when they finally see it. This beach was making them older. Yeah, this junk is like the hyperbolic time chamber. 30 minutes on this beach is equivalent to a year of their lives.
That is insane, by the way.
Crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not even a weird movie. That's a scary movie. That's a scary scenario to be in, bro. 30 minutes, it equals a year, bro. Wow.
Hours on it, everyone aged like, at least a year. And that's the weird part about this movie to me. I don't know about Mate Randy. Maybe it's the whole ginger fellow thing. But to me, it's the concept. A beach that makes you age extremely fast. Like, I have so many questions about it.
But I also think it's not even your age. Like, it's not that you're just getting old. It's your body is progressing at a faster rate, which that's what it obviously means. But hold on. It also means whatever's happening in your body. So, for example, if you're sick or you're going to get sick somewhere down the line, that
it makes it faster.
Yes, that disease or that cancer or whatever also speeds up as well. So your whole body's like moving quick, my boy.
Time's going fast. How come they not all starving? Would all of them have hot breath because they technically haven't brushed their teeth in years? It's just too many good questions I could ask. But the one that racks my brain the most is, how does it feel? Like, how does it feel to age or become old that fast?
But you don't gotta worry about that, Derek. You're already old.
We're all on.
Especially as one of the kids. How would that feel? Like, I imagine physically,
seeing your kid growing up right in front of you.
Going that fast. But mentally, that junk gotta mess you up. Like, they'll still have the mind of a 6 and 11-year-old, but they'll be experiencing the hormones and identity crisis of teenagers and the misery and stress of adults. All in the span of like a soccer game.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, that too. I just thought about it. I thought I had it bad missing my graduation and prom. But in like 5 to 6 hours, these kids gonna be missing out on every single major experience from middle school to high school and probably some college. How does one cope with that?
Bro, look how they end up. They came in as kids and now that's it. Their whole life is gone.
Facts.
Hell no.
But even extending my deep thoughts, they still got some weird stuff going on in this movie. Like the fact that the two youngest kids end up having a baby.
Yeah.
A couple hours go by and they go from practically toddlers to teen parents. Like, yuck. But like I said, those first two movies are only weird if you think about them too hard. This next one's just weird. This next one comes in from Jake Foxer from the Discord, who not only submitted a movie, but made a special request for me to shout out his dog who sadly passed away.
Aww.
What if I say no? Nah, I'm just kidding. I lost my boy Brownie, so I know how you feel. So to show our boy Jake some love, everyone comment down below R.I.P. Bailey.
R.I.P.
I'm sending
Bailey.
you and your family my condolences.
Ski.
And the movie he submitted was Meth Gator. Come on, Jake.
Meth.
This sound like you remember seeing I don't think you watched it, but like I didn't watch it either. I think it's called Cocaine Bear. Have you heard about that?
What?
It's the bear that just eats cocaine, bro. He start bugging. Like,
well, this dude eating meth. He finna start bugging. Yeah, what?
Okay, yeah, this is actually weird though. Okay.
And the movie he submitted was Meth Gator. Come on, Jake.
Or Sharknado. What the hell is a Sharknado?
So much meth that it grew to 30 feet and now kills people because it wants more meth. I miss faster. Movies like this just baffle me because it's like script writers, directors. Were y'all on meth when y'all thought of this? And this isn't the only one of these movies either. This type of movie damn near has its own category. If you don't want to watch Meth Gator, there's also Meth Crabs, Ain't Shark, Ain't Bear.
There it is.
There it is, yeah.
And Cougar.
What?
And Crabs from outer space. And the most ridiculous one of all, Crack-Coon. Come on, y'all.
Crack-Coon?
They know what they was doing with that.
They know what they was doing.
What I mind the most though is these are all actual movies, like in length. Like Crack-Coon is an hour and a half. An hour and a half of what? Like I know most of these are about just an animal killing people, but bro, what else is there? This next one comes in from Aura.Tile.
I wonder though, why do they agree on making these movies? Like,
cause niggas is bored.
I think so, bro. I want to know what their budget was, and I want to know if they at least went positive on these, because this is like all these sound just terrible, bro.
Nah, these are the type of movies that you put on just to go to sleep to.
Literally.
Most of these are about just the animal killing people, but bro, what else is there?
what's going
This next
on?
one comes in from Aura.Tile on Instagram, who submitted the movie The Package and says, pure trauma I got from watching this.
The
We
package.
want to pass that on to us, right? In this one, we follow a group of teens who are going on a camping trip. And before I even get to the actual stuff, let me just tell y'all how weird this movie is within the first 5 minutes. When one of the teens is about to leave his crib and he's saying bye to his family, Korn just starts playing on the TV. No joke.
what?
One of his friends' screen mirrors or like connects via Bluetooth or something. It starts straight up playing
GG.
BBW Korn. First few minutes, right in front of his family. So keep that in mind.
Especially the
we
little
follow these
kid.
teens go on a camping trip and everything's going smoothly. They set up camp, bust open a few cold ones, and then
Damn.
one of them actually cuts off their piece.
What?
What? How do you manage to do that?
Is that what's called the package? You know what I'm saying? Like you packing?
Oh, so they collecting peepees?
I
don't
think
get
so. See, I already know this is not my type of movie, bro, because camping and drinking, bro. This is something that I wouldn't even attempt to do IRL, bro. You're bugging. Hell no. I cannot go camping, bro. I can't.
Set up camp, bust open a few cold ones, and then one of them actually cuts off their piece.
I like jelly
Y'all
on that
send me
knife.
This stuff. This movie's not about a camping trip at all. It's about a group of teenagers who have to help their friend reattach his Johnson after he cut it
What?
off. That's the whole movie. Just them running
like,
around,
how do you do that?
looking for it, dropping it, and trying to get it back
Bruh.
to him in perfect condition. This is so
Bruh.
weird. There's literally
Hey,
a scene
yeah.
where like a venomous snake bites the thing, and you know what you gotta do to get the poison out, right? Yeah, I'm
You
done
gotta
talking
suck
about
it.
this one. For those wondering though, he
The man
get
did
his
it?
Johnson back. He's good.
Oh,
this next
no.
one comes in from Saj from the Discord.
Yo, I don't care if you my mans, bro. I'm not sucking no venom out, no, you know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, let one of the girls do it. If not, bro, you're done. You're not getting it back. I'm sorry to tell you. Cause why you cutting your Johnson off, bro? Respectfully.
First of all, your Johnson's already done from the get-go because you ain't even freeze it, gang. It's over with. Like, come on,
This one
bro.
comes in from Saj from the Discord, who's been requesting this one for over a year. I'm sorry it took me so long, my boy. I'm sorry. And the movie he suggested was Donnie Darko.
What the
This movie, unlike any of the ones I've gone over before, is weird for its
that
very
gallon
own
hole?
reason.
Gallon
I've gone over
son?
fever
Gallon
movies
gun?
and movies about
It sound like-
fools getting intimate with each other. But Donnie Darko's thing is how freaking confusing it is.
He's a good
It
actor,
doesn't
I
make
think.
sense up to the end.
I
But
forgot
even
what
when
his
the
name
end
is.
comes, it's like, what just happened? I'm gonna do my best job at explaining it. So if you're confused at the start, don't worry. I got valedictorian in kindergarten. This movie is about a high school kid named Donnie Darko, and you can tell by his name, this dude is not normal. Aside from the fact that he might be mentally ill, Donnie sleepwalks and wakes up in random places. He talks back and disrespects his parents. And I'm talking like stereotypical rebellious white kid type of disrespect.
It never happened.
Y'all know my effing bed, mom.
Bro,
That type of disrespect.
in a Dominican household, this will never be a thing, bro. I am getting hit with everything. Boom.
Zapato, all that.
All
Yep.
that, bro. What? Wire? All that. Bugging. You ever slept before?
Slept? I don't think so.
Oh, I used to do that in the Dominican Republic. I would, go to sleep, wake up in the living room, 3, 4 a.m., mad dark on the couch, bro, slanted like sleeping like folded like a taco, bro. I just get up
hell no.
and go to bed.
See, now, if you would have did that next to me, nigga, and you like standing over my bed, I ain't gonna lie, I'm swinging. I'm swinging.
That does seem scary,
That's
bro.
scary as fuck. Imagine somebody sleepwalking and they standing right beside your bed. And you just turn around and you see that. I'm swinging. I'm sorry.
I never actually thought about it like that. Like, what if my aunt, because I used to live with my aunt at the time, what if she saw me sleepwalking? Like, now I'm trying to see it from somebody else's perspective, bro.
Yeah,
That's
that's
scary. Oh, no.
The point is, Donnie is a weird kid, or at the very least, interesting. But one night, things got a little more interesting for Donnie. After being awoken and lured out his crib by the voice of this, you won't even believe it,
hell no.
giant, 6 foot tall, creepy looking bunny rabbit. Yeah, you heard me. Donnie survived
What
what
the-
would have been his death when a giant jet engine crashes into his bedroom while he was out. No answer to questions yet. And to add to the craziness, Bonnie over here tells Donnie that in 28 days, 6 hours, 42 minutes and 12 seconds, the world will end. Time out. Do y'all see what I'm talking about? In a matter of 12 minutes, this movie went from maybe a coming of age movie to perhaps a comedy movie to possibly a thriller/horror movie to now an end of the world movie. What what is happening? But this moment was only the start of the weirdness, because after this, Donnie starts experiencing stranger and stranger things. Y'all see what I did there? As we get closer to this quote-unquote end of the world. And this just makes things more confusing. He starts hearing Bugs Bunny talk to him more often. He sees strange things coming out of people and out of himself. A random old lady comes up to him and whispers stuff in his ear, like, back up. And weirdest of all, he almost whacks it in front of his therapist. What does this have to do with saving the world? When I was watching this, I was just like how some of you are right now. No clue what's going on, just along for the ride. And that's without me mentioning that Bad Bunny over here was making Donnie do random things like flooding the school, burning this weirdo guy's house down, learning about time travel. What? My head. Things get so confusing in this movie that people are convinced that Donnie's just schizophrenic and imagining all
That's what it sounds
honestly,
like.
That was my first theory too.
Yeah.
The longer this movie goes on, the more questions arise. Who is the bunny? What does the bunny want? Why is the world connected? What is all this stuff Donnie see? Why did he make him flood the school? Why did he make him burn the house down? And most importantly,
and where's the jet engine?
Why? Was he about to whack it in front of his therapist? Just kidding. The big question
he wanted
is,
to take
why
the chances.
does Donnie die at the end? Yeah, he dies. 1 second, the world is ending. Donnie is next to his dead girlfriend. And the next, he's back at the beginning of the movie, laughing, and gets crushed by the jet turbine. This junk.
Where did that come from?
More and more.
What are the chances you get hit by a jet turbine, bro?
Yeah, like what? Like, yo.
Was it a plane crash? Like, what did he get?
This movie's all over the place. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, bro, the bunny. Oh, yeah, it just goes back to why. Why the bunny? Where did he come from? Why him? What is he seeing? Where's his jet engine at? Why was his girlfriend dead? Why did... I see what's going on. Just why.
And more confusing, but it's peak, so I watch how to understand it. So, you know what? I'm tired of explaining with words. I rewrote the script, no joke, like 5 times. And every time I get to the ending, I end up confused. So I got you. I found a way to simply explain everything that goes on in this movie.
Write the script and put it on ChatGPT.
Facts.
Glitch.
How we feeling? How we...
Okay. So,
that's the freaking script?
So we got a regular universe.
Donnie lives. Okay.
Then there's a glitch. This is where Donnie lives on the regular universe. Boom.
Okay.
Then tangent universe. I guess that's the Bad Bunny.
Okay.
And then he skipped all that.
Donnie's
and then
dead. Donnie.
Yeah.
Is here. Okay. Regular universe continues. Like, I don't understand shit.
So basically,
we
we start at the regular universe and we end at the regular universe, and everything in between was just in Donnie's head or something.
Okay.
Or him going schizo.
So what about the death? Like, did that thing actually happen, or was that all in his head? Because how does a fucking turbine just fall through your fucking house and just kills you, my nigga? I'm just saying though. I don't know.
That's a valid question, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Feeling. So I ain't wasting no time. If you couldn't piece it together, which I don't blame you, Donnie Darko is about surprise time travel. Hence why I have this regular universe line right here. It's a regular universe, stable, probably has a good job. I don't have to point that. Point is, pretty much this line was the regular timeline. That's where we see Donnie wake up in the mountains, yell at his parents, "Get out of my effing room, mom!" You know, all that stuff. But then there was a glitch in the space-time continuum or something that created an alternate universe, or the tangent universe. All right, y'all following? And this tangent universe is where the entire movie takes place. Boom. That's shocker number 1. But although it's only a little different than the regular universe, this universe is kind of not supposed to exist. It's unstable, which is why the Energizer Bunny told Donnie that the world was gonna end, because this universe existing was going to create a black hole that would consume the regular one and the tangent one. Y'all still with me? We're making progress. So the only way for that to be fixed was for Frank, who's the bunny, to guide and help Donnie save the world. Which is why he makes him do little tasks like flooding the school, learning about time travel, burning that dude's house down. All that stuff that we thought was just random, or Donnie just being a paranoid schizophrenic, was all according to plan. Well then, what about the ending? Why does Donnie die? Because on top of time travel, this movie is also about self-sacrifice. In order for his main timeline loved ones and universe to be saved, Donnie had to pretty much sacrifice himself and allow that jet turbine from the beginning of the movie to crush him.
This is Avengers Endgame.
Him, saving the universe, and allowing all the people he cares about to live. But to them, it all just felt like a dream, which is why at the end, they're all looking at each other like, hey, I think I know you. Even though I don't. So, did that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, if you ain't get him,
he's Tony Stark, bro. I get it. It meant to happen. Wait, so And so this goes back again to the beginning. So is this a thriller movie, a comedy movie, a horror movie? But then we got time travel,
psychological type of
horror movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, this movie's all over the place. All over the place, which means it's weird. Got it.
More than that. Just imagine it's like some Attack on Titan type time loop, but just a little more complex. But y'all want to know a movie weirder than Donnie Darko?
What do we got?
Weirder than a meth-powered alligator? Something that might be even weirder than Good Boy from the last video?
You're lying.
Really?
You're lying. First of all, what the hell? Nothing's gonna beat that Good Boy. Wait, that's us.
Wait, what the fuck, my nigga?
That's me, bro.
I was like, wait, why the hell it says RNA on the screen?
Me
I'm
too.
like, I thought something happened. Like, I didn't even think this was the video, my nigga.
Yeah, that's what I was like, wait, what? Hold on, bro. I actually, okay. I don't even know what I was gonna say, bro. I actually do want to see what's going on. Okay, Good Boy was mad weird. Like, that one will always be the top contender of weirdness, unless we add like those Cocaine Bear and all that goofy on movie. But other than that, there's no way. Anyways, hold on, bro.
And Good Boy from the last video?
Why are we here? Beat that
I don't know.
Movie. Yeah.
The last video?
Nothing's gonna beat that Good Boy movie. Yeah. That is, yo, bro. The whole concept is mad weird. Facts.
It is, bruh.
Y'all sure about that? This last one comes in.
We need to go look in the comments. Wait, like, what the fuck is this, bro? Wait, hold on. Did anybody say anything?
I don't know.
Nobody came to our comments and said we was in the video.
That's good because now we're like, what the hell, bro? Wait, I got a comment now. WRNA, my boy. Actually, no. Derek. You know what I'm saying?
Ty.
Derek, my boy.
Ty.
We love the video. And we ain't even finished. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, we not finished.
And we're going to leave a like. Big man. Okay, so this is going to be Good Boy. Yo, Derek, let me tell you something. Oh, damn, I done dropped my mic. I dropped my mic on my keyboard.
You put it in the beginning of the video.
Yo,
that's staying in that motherfucker. I'm telling you right now, all that's staying in.
Yo, Derek, let me tell you something, bro. Lie again. Because nothing's going to beat Good Boy, bro. Good Boy is mad weird, bro. Let's see.
The last video?
But nothing's going to beat that Good Boy movie. Yeah, standing on that. Yo, bro, the whole concept is mad weird, bro.
It is, bruh.
Y'all sure about that? This last one comes in from RobRoot01 on Instagram, who submitted the movie Tusk. Y'all couldn't get me to do Human Centipede, so y'all sent me Tusk, huh?
Okay.
I think y'all clever. If you never seen this movie,
okay, that was weird, yeah.
This movie's one of the grossest, most horrifying, most twisted things I've ever watched. And I seen that one video a long time ago with the girls in that cup. In this one, we follow this podcaster guy named Wallace who interviews interesting internet people. Imagine like a Joe Rogan, but instead of interviewing Neil deGrasse Tyson, he's interviewing the D's Nuts guy. And one day when he's scheduled to interview this guy from Canada, things go left. It turns out the dude he came to interview sadly passed away. R.I.P. But don't worry, things were about to change for Wallace. Really change. Okay. Because while taking a leak in the bathroom, Wallace sees an ad written by an old man named Howard, who in exchange for some help around his crib, offers a place to stay, rent-free, and more importantly to Wallace, he offers some interesting stories.
That's good handwriting.
Found in a public bathroom? Yeah. Not sketchy at all. You gotta love it. When Wallace arrives at Mr. Howard's crib, though, it was chill. Mr. Howard shows him around the house. They drink tea and share stories. This is exactly what Wallace needed for his podcast. But among those stories shared, there was one story that stood out. Howard told a story about a walrus he met that saved his life, that he named Mr. Tusk. That's an odd story. But before you can hear the rest of the story, Wallace's vision gets blurry.
He drugged him.
Oh boy, here we go.
Bill
Last chance to leave, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Wallace wakes up after passing out and sees that his leg is gone. And that's where to start, because Mr. Howard over here isn't exactly all right.
He feeded it to the Tusk.
On top of the fact that he clearly was the one that spiked Wallace's drink, this dude has some sort of sick obsession with that walrus he met years ago. And in an effort to relive the glory days, Mr. Howard turns Wallace into a walrus.
Ew. Okay, no.
My nigga. How?
Into a walrus.
Yo, he start Wait, we start peeling his ass and start stitching him into a body of a walrus, my dude?
Yeah, bro. This guy might be the greatest scientist, bro. He's better than the one in Full Metal Alchemist, low key. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if this is as weird as Good Boy, but this is just fact up. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is overly fact.
I think they're both tied because the other one, I don't know. This actually looks very disturbing. But Good Boy, yeah, it was also disturbing too because bro was acting like a dog. I don't know if he's gonna act
now
like
he
Wars.
is the walrus though. He has no choice. He can't come out of a suit like the dog did. The dog guy, the dog Good Boy did, but like him, he's cut.
Okay, all right, top contenders for sure.
Okay.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to show this. I might have to just blur the whole screen or black and white it. So Howard does some human centipede type stuff and puts Wallace in a walrus suit.
It is a suit.
I literally got nauseous my first time seeing this. Howard was so obsessed with that walrus he met that he's been trying to recreate him by kidnapping people and doing this to them. Yeah, Wallace isn't his first victim. That's literally the whole film. Wallace gets turned into a walrus and Howard makes him act as such. No talking, making him eat fish, trying to make him swim. Why did y'all do this?
But where's the original walrus?
We do see Wallace murk Howard after Howard wanted to give Wallace a chance to fight because apparently that Mr. Tusk walrus he was dating so much earlier because he saved him or whatever. Yeah, Howard ate him and he feels guilty about it. So now he's like pretending Wallace is Mr. Tusk. What is this movie?
Oh my God.
Even when Wallace kills him, in his dying breath, he deems Wallace being worthy of being called Mr. Tusk. Who made this? Saddest part is none of that mattered because at the end of the movie, he doesn't even get to turn back to normal. Instead, we see his girlfriend, probably not his girlfriend no more, let's be honest, come visit him at an animal exhibit.
What?
Yeah, they took this dude at the zoo, which is like, one, did they even try to take him out the suit maybe? And two, what kind of zoo is gonna keep this thing? GG. This one ends with his girlfriend and his friend leaving
Do him a favor and just get rid of him, bro. Literally, like, let him rest in peace because this abomination, bro, cannot exist.
They can't just come out the suit, though.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This might actually be weirder.
He said if I could just burn this nigga.
Yeah, I would just shoot him or something, bro. Do him a favor. Yo.
Feeding him a fish. Yo, that's so foul. In the final shot of the movie.
And look how bro was holding her too. Like, he really took your girl.
I'd be livid, nigga. What the fuck?
Okay, this one beats Good Boy. Low key.
Yeah, that's so foul. In the final shot of the movie is Wallace the Walrus now shedding a tear.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Yeah, this was weird. That was pretty much all the movies I wanted to go over this time. So comment down below the movie you thought was the weirdest. And let me know if y'all think we beat last time. I low-key think Tusk is weirder than Good Boy, but I don't know if it's weirder than Strange Thing about the
my God. You remember that one where
Wait.
It was the boy loved his mom. No, the dad.
Oh my God.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Strange Thing about the Johnson. I don't know. Also, guys, this is random, but comment down below some good would you rather questions. I low-key been feeling like doing one of those videos one of these days, so give me some good ones. And moral of the story?
Hey, that's our flow.
Poppy, we have Doom Buggy.
Poppy, we got Doom Buggy. Hey, this video was fire too. Movies that pissed me off. Yeah, those were really good. Really good. The one with I forgot which one.
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Well, yeah, there's that one, but this one, he put me onto this one. Oh, Brothers. That one was.
Oh, yeah.
That one's good. I still haven't watched it, but definitely on my list. That one's fire. Yo, Derek, low key.
W video.
Yeah.
W video, man.
Was not expecting to be here. Low key. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, sir. Anyways.
Yeah. Ultimately, I will agree. I feel like Tusk is definitely weirder than Good Boy.
Oh yeah,
I'll give him that.
For sure.
Alrighty.
Anyways, man. If y'all like this, fuck off. You know, I was like, damn, I hit my glasses on my fucking microphone. God damn it.
Goofy out boy, lame out boy, goofy out boy, lame out boy, good goofy out boy. Derek, we love you, my boy. Keep making videos. Big fan. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Holla at your boy.
Tight.